So today I'm gonna make a new video and it's gonna be like a normal sort of video, I guess. It's gonna be story time with me. And today we're going to be talking about, drumroll please. That was a very bad idea. No, why? Why? Anyway, not the point. So today we're gonna be talking about awkward stories that have happened to me in school, at home, at the mall, anywhere. So basically, first up, no, that's two. Sorry. First up, so this happened to me with. Well, I mean, I guess this happens to everyone, but it's just one of the smaller awkward stories that I have to tell you guys. One time I was just randomly thinking in the middle of math class, and I was sitting there like this, just so. But apparently, I was staring directly at someone, and they didn't like that very much. So I was just sitting there staring, just like I didn't even know I was staring, to be honest. And then they're like, "Do you have a problem with me? Why are you staring at me?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry." They're like, "You have a crush on me, don't you?" And I'm like, and they're like, "It's okay, you don't have to lie about it. I've I've been watching you stare at me for the last 5 minutes." And honestly, in my head, I was just like, "I wonder what they have for lunch." That was all I was thinking about, but apparently this kid thought I had a crush on him. Awkward moment number two. So, um, this one's so embarrassing. I was like, well, it's not that embarrassing, but still, it's weird. I don't know. But I was in the lunch line and I was talking to my friend, and then I started laughing really loud and like super loud. And next thing you know, everybody in the cafeteria is just like, "Is this girl dying? Is she okay? Do you need me to like pray for you?" Sort of thing. Because I couldn't stop laughing. I fell on the floor and everything, and it was super awkward. And story number three. Basically, one time I was at the mall and I was bored. So I went to the little kid store where the window was, and I stood there like a mannequin for like, I don't know, basically like 1 hour or 2 hours because I have nothing better to do and I was bored. So I was just standing there like posing, and just dramatic and crap. And a bunch of people just walked past me because they thought I was a legit mannequin. Like how? I don't know. But like there was this old lady, and well, not old lady because that's mean. Older woman. No, that's not right either. One of my very respected elders that I do not know. That doesn't make sense either. Okay, anyway. So this woman, she was walking past the window, and the whole time before she got there, I was like scaring people, like whenever they walk past, because they would walk by and actually think I'm a mannequin. Like, hello, do you not? No, I'm a real person. So like, I would scare them from the window and make like weird noises and weird faces and stuff, and then I'd go back to my pose. And the older woman, she walks in, she stops, looks straight at me, and I'm standing there as still as I can, and I'm just like, and the worker is watching me from afar, but she's not doing anything about it. And basically, I was standing there, and she walks into the store. She comes up behind me and pokes me, and I'm really ticklish, so I started laughing and like moving, and that woman was so freaked out, like she ran out of there so fast. I guess I must be a good actor or like statue type of person because nobody like could even tell I was an actual real person. Well, that one wasn't actually awkward, but it was weird, and yeah. And there's this one time in school when I was like talking to my friend. We were walking and talking, and we were walking to our class because our classes are near each other. And we're talking, it's been raining, and our school has like a really leaky roof when it rains, so like there's like little like dots of water coming down from a few parts of the ceiling. So everybody in the hallway avoids them and maneuvers over them, just like that type of thing. So basically, we were doing that while we were talking. We were laughing about something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, we were laughing. And then, um, my friend, a drop of the water falls on her, and the ceiling looks like moldy and nasty from where the water is falling. So like it fell on her hand, and she starts freaking out, and she's like, "Oh my god, no way! The nasty water got on me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." And then she looks at me and she's like, and she starts like getting closer to me. And this is my first like reflex. I am the weirdest person ever. Give me like 5 seconds. Okay, so basically, I'm in the hallway and I'm standing like this. And then all you see is her coming towards me like this. So I'm just like standing there like this, and I stand there for like a full on minute like this, going like this. And basically, apparently, I stopped for too long, and there was a guy behind me, so I was standing like this, and a guy walked, and like he walked right into me, so like he had to like grab my freaking waist in order to like stop me from bumping into him, but I still did. And it was the awkwardest thing ever. So basically, we were laughing the whole way to class, and now it's awkward whenever I see that guy because, like, what is wrong with me? Who stands in the middle of a school hallway like that, making that face, standing like that? I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. The awkwardness just follows me wherever I go. And basically, the last one happened today, and I was kind of like taking my chemistry exam today, and I was sitting there and I was doing my test, and I was in like about like halfway done, and I look around me and everyone's finished. So like I start freaking out. I'm like, am I stupid? Why are these people done before me? What is happening in my life? So I basically started contemplating my life, and then the teacher's like, 5 minutes left, and I'm only halfway done with the test. So I'm like, and I like started Christmas treeing the whole thing, and the kid next to me is just like, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. So yeah, let's hope I pass that exam. And yeah, and in the middle of my math exam, it was kind of awkward because like the teacher was like, ask your friends if they can give you a calculator, and since I have no friends, especially in that class, I was kind of like, and I just like looked at someone that had two calculators. They looked straight at me, and they gave it to someone else. It hurt me right here. I was so hurt. No, I wasn't. I could give less of a crap. So anyway, I had to do a bunch of math problems in my head, and I was like 10 in the morning. You know, like that is horrible. Like they're just trying to torture me. Like no, why would you do this to me, world? And then after I walked out of that exam, I saw my friend waiting for me outside, and the bell hadn't ring yet, but like our teacher let us out like a minute earlier. So I was walking out, and as soon as, well, I thought it was minute earlier, not murder earlier. What is wrong with me? Minute earlier. And I thought it was, but then the bell rang as soon as I stepped out, and there was like tall people all over the place, and I got inside, and I was like, oh. Then I was about to like start freaking out, and all you see me standing in the doorway of my classroom, just like, and all you see is my friend standing in the right in the middle of the hallway. She's looking at me, and she's like, I don't know you. And then I walk up to her and she starts laughing at me. Thought we were friends, man. And those, so guys, those are a few of stories that I think are awkward, but that's just because I'm an awkward person in general, so I think everything is awkward. If you want me to do more stories like these or any different types of stories for my next story time, just leave it in the comments. And please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys on Saturday.